Here we've got another example of early smartass judo, being a smartass, and dissing the hell out of Casca, which totally out of character for his later character, where I played around with his crush on Casca.
Of high-ranking nobles. But I guess he finally got what he always wanted. All the most important men in the kingdom are lined up in front of his bed.
Judo does have some good quips in this scene here, though. It's about the only good thing in this scene. And then that line right there became my key line for Guts. Anytime I was having trouble with his voice or needed to get into character, I just repeat that line. Yeah, that's great, but I don't care. Which, originally, I think it was the first episode of Venture Brothers. Patrick Warburton as Brock Sampson. Dr. Venture's yakking on about some sciencey crap, and he has a line like that. Yeah, that's great, Doc, but I don't care. And I love that line so much. Love the character in general, but that line in particular. So that became my model for my Guts voice. Deep, gruff, disinterested in everything. And here's this joke here, which I stole shamelessly from the voice actor outtakes. Oh well, what are you gonna do?
Sorry I missed you earlier. I was busy with a bunch of ugly men. But if I'd known there was sexy old you waiting outside, I would...
This scene, a little later on, there are some leaves floating around in the foreground. Gave me no end of trouble in editing. To get the lips to sync and all the motions right without without having them jump around. And here we've got Rico Suave. I must have spent at least an hour searching for the perfect song to use there.
How did we survive against that huge...
And then this joke, calling back to the Naruto reference in the last episode, about, I'm Naruto, I don't believe it. That was originally meant to be in episode 6. Couldn't find a good place for it, so fortunately I was able to reuse it here. That happened a lot. I'd have an idea for a joke and it wouldn't quite fit, and then I'd be able to recycle it later. God, right here! Right here! Oh god, this took me so long to do. And it looks fantastic, and if you didn't know anything about editing, you'd never know how much of a pain that was. I had a lot of fun with this scene with just the random sound clips like that from futuristic sex robots. And in fact, I got to the end of this scene and realized that Urius there, aka Douchebag, had through the whole scene only spoken in clips from rap songs, which was kind of awesome. And I had this idea, hey, that'll be his character, that's what he'll never actually speak, he'll just, do rap songs. And then I was watching through my old episodes and I realized, oh crap, he was in an earlier episode, and he already spoke and I already gave him a voice. Oh well, so much for that idea. With a little more planning, that could have been really good. Oh well.
Just say the word and that guy's dead. Come on, we can do it gangland execution style, or I can just straight up murder him.
That was another little filler line that I just kind of put in to fill up time, but people seem to like it a lot.
What is our mission?
That sounds pretty bad there, looping my own voice over itself 80 times. Fortunately, the animation let Sir Adon wince at it just as much as, I did. And here again, I decided that I wasn't going to have stingers, and then I had this perfect idea, so I kind of shoehorned in a stinger, even though I had no ending. To the world's biggest prick!